Hi everyone, I have a very detailed webinar on trading and investing around Conoravirus, what's happening with Brexit and the US elections, most importantly Conoravirus and the opportunities it's throwing up. I will take you through a whole host of things, everything from the trading side all the way up to the investing side. With the trading, those of you who've been following me will know things like this. With the FTSE 100, where we had our down signal to sell short and then it just collapsed, which was fantastic news. I'll go through how we set up stop losses, how we know where to add to our winning positions so that we risk profits and don't risk capital. Okay, so little tactics and strategies like that. We'll cover everything from currencies to Forex to cryptocurrencies to equities, US, European, and UK. But aside from that, we'll then look at the bigger picture. We will look at the investment opportunities, what I've been putting into my pension, what we as a hedge fund use in our algorithms, and how we come up with our scores and ratings. Okay, so you can see sort of our analysis for things like the Dow, individual stocks over a 12-month holding, so not just the trading side, like I said. And we'll look at all those global equities. I'll also give a free copy of one of my books to everybody who registers for the webinar as well, just to make sure you're all incredibly happy with what I do. By the way, in terms of books and my background, as well as an FCA regulated hedge fund manager, I will also give you the best bits of the information from my books, such as this one published by the Financial Times, international bestseller. As you can see, big, thick, chunky stuff, okay? So you're going to get the best bits of that. And from Lessons in Trading Strategies from the World's Leading Traders, again, published by the Financial Times, by me, Alpesh Patel. So you're going to get the best bits of those big, chunky, thick, reputable books. You're going to get the best bits of advice from that, my advice as a hedge fund manager. Also, what people like Goldman Sachs are telling their clients at the moment to put their capital into, and what some of the biggest hedge funds like Man AHL tell people in terms of strategy and how they should trade, and I'll share that with you. I want you as private investors to be using demo accounts, only ever trading with risk capital, okay? Remember all the warnings. You've got them up here as well. So I'm going to go through all of that. I'm going to give you our outlooks for the major indices, the equities that we like, what we think is going to happen with the currencies in light of Conoravirus and in light of everything else going on in the world. It's going to be completely unmissable. 90 minutes of time. Please, if you would give that. And I'll also tell you what I've just added to my pension as a defense to what we're seeing in the markets, but also what we think will be quite resilient, and some of the tactics we use when the markets are falling, and how we wait for some of the drops and then leverage back up to the upside. Again, all of these tactics suited to everybody from total beginners to the more advanced traders. Will give you an insight into what lessons from hedge funds you can learn and apply to your own trading. So watch the next webinar. It's going to be unmissable. Okay, and I look forward to seeing you on there. I will, like I said, set aside 90 minutes. I will stay on the webinar until I've answered every single individual question from every single attendee as well. All right, that's just the way I do things. Right, I want people to be absolutely over the moon when they attend any of my webinars.